We are live. Yeah, buddy. Bama wants to talk shop. Yes, he does. Man, I'm telling you what, she scalped me, didn't she? Woo-wee. Bama wants to talk shop. Yeah, buddy. I got a mess in my room. I hate having a mess in my room. Oh, let's see if we can get anybody to pop in here. I do. I got new on the drive pulley for the Fairmont. Yeah, new pulley for the alternator. And I have one for the water pump as well. But I got electric water pump, so I don't need this. But it came with the pack, right? So, therefore, I'm going to put this on the Fairmont. We'll put this on the Fairmont. Not tonight. Not tonight. So, what's everybody doing? Ah, there's Bama. Here comes Bama, Bama, Bama. Bama Rama. Let's go over here so I can bring out the pop out chat. Do, 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 do. Okay, we got that. We got pop out chat. Do, do, do. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Ah, nope, that's not what I wanted. Let's get back over here. We're playing games. All right, let's see what we got going on now. Funky Stangs, because you have nothing else to do, Bama. Well, you know, he might have something else to do. He needs to start getting his cars running. Yeah. Pin message. Woohoo! Funky Stangs. What is going on, my YouTube friend? Yep. Wife's putting dogs to bed. Let's see. Nope, nothing there. All righty. So let's get this show on the road.
Linda called me.
She did. What'd she call you?
I didn't talk to her all week, so I usually call her on my way home.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you're on a live?
Yeah, I was coaxed into it by Bama.
Oh, let me turn this off.
If you can't handle it, don't cry. Yeah. Okay. Wah. Oh, Ultra Stings. What's going on, buddy? Yeah. So, Bama, I really don't have no updates on the building because we probably won't be started until November or after, depending on how the weather is, really.
Right.
And then we got Sublime GT 500. I will be at Woodward tomorrow night.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Gary.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, Ultra Stings, I will be out there tomorrow night in the yellow 70. And Saturday, I will be at 9 Mile at Mustang Alley with the 21. So, yes, Woodward Dream Cruise. Won't miss it. And Funky, are you going to Woodward Dream Cruise? I haven't heard him say, actually. He usually goes.
Matt, you're off the bully list.
I'm off the what?
The bully list.
Why is that?
I just got bullied.
So why would I be off the list, though? Oh, all right.
I'm confused.
I am. I'm a little confused on that, too.
Funky.
Yeah. Well, Funky does funky things.
Yeah, Alfred, I will be. I'll be there Saturday. I'll probably. Me and the wife will probably get there early.
Still can't believe I got fucking tickets for Shinedown. I'm gonna end up not even going.
Damn.
So
Why don't you go to Shine? What is it? Saturday.
yeah, Saturday.
What's going on, Carmel? So Funky, why don't you go to Shinedown with Sublime?
Because they're they're a so band to him. They're okay. Unless
Man, it's a free concert, dude. Go enjoy yourself.
they're an insane clown posse or something like that, he don't like them.
No, come on, dude. All good shit, man. All good shit.
Shinedown's got a lot of good songs, man.
Hey, dude.
Who does?
You like them, Bama, right?
Who? I didn't hear you. I was asking.
Shinedown.
Who?
Shinedown, the band.
I could probably yes and no.
Funky's down with the clown. What's up, Mike?
So Gary, have you thought about your shop? Any changes you want to do or what?
No, I got this guy. He's got an engine belt. Put it in this car so I can drive it and tear my truck apart. Hey, what's going on, Barbecue Mike?
Damn, I ain't getting no comments for some reason.
What?
You got to click on the three dots and
There
then
it
hit
is. Finally
comments.
come up. Yeah, it just come up. It just come up.
Dingleberry.
Nothing's changed. I'm going with the guy. I'm going with the guy for the for the 42.8. I'm gonna go with him. And he's looking at November. I'm looking at depending on the weather.
November. Oof. That could be really good or easy, or it could be really tough.
Tim Windsor. Well, that's what I'm saying, though, dude. We've got to talk. It's about the weather.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing's for sure.
Early November will be a lot better than late November. That's for sure.
We really don't start getting bad weather until January and February. So,
Sometimes.
you know.
Yeah.
Well, you got to understand too. If you got the right people, I mean, hell, the poles and the roof was on this building in one day. They come early that morning and put the poles and the concrete and all in the ground, and later that they went and left for a few hours and come back and the roof was on.
Listen, I know we got a freeze and a frost law, and I know we got all this stuff right here, but I've seen them put it up in the middle of wintertime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
Amish will build the whole thing in a day.
They'll build it in Pennsylvania and tote it to you.
I'm telling you right now, man.
With a horse.
Yeah.
Amish are like Mexican, man. They'll have 100 Mexicans on the roof and finish it in 3 hours.
What's up, Tim?
My friend Tim Windsor.
Well, like I said, my first one was just two guys, and I was amazed. They started one Monday morning, and they was finished by what was it, 9:30, 10 o'clock in the morning. The next day, they was done.
So it wasn't 5 guys, it was only 2 guys?
Yeah, it wasn't 5 guys.
Sublime, you're the one that handles 5 guys.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So you brung it up, Matt, not us.
But the thing about this Obama, he's proud of having 5 guys.
Oh boy. Here we go.
See? You fucked up.
Thankfully, my battery is low already.
All right, Funky, have a good night, brother.
All right, later, Funky.
Later, Funky.
Yeah, Shinedown, dude. I'm surprised somebody ain't going with you.
I know. And I'm not going to go alone. I'm not going to go to a concert alone.
You ain't got no kids and one of your kids or something, man. I mean,
My grandson's 18, and I thought he probably liked them, but he doesn't even know who they are, and I'm not going to drag him out to that.
But it's time to teach him. That's all.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm not going to make him go somewhere that he might not want to go. Plus, he might already have planned. That's the problem. There was only 3 days before the concert that I won the tickets, and most people already have plans already.
I don't give a shit. Ask anyhow.
I
Yeah,
did.
go to the corner and ask somebody.
It might be one of those weekends where he had plans and it got screwed up.
Maybe I'll go find a homeless guy in the city, see if he wants to go.
Sure.
Hey, they only need one guy.
Really, the one.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Gary's live.
Yeah.
The person, the last question, named rhyme with clerk, work. You know,
Jerk.
clerk,
Yeah. Jerk.
Oh, that's an easy question. Smirk.
That's the worst thing about those tickets is I can't even sell them. It's a will call thing. That's how they do tickets now when you win them on the radio.
They make sure you're not.
So you can't sell them. You have to go to the show and then show your license, and then they let you in.
Do the
Yeah.
old. Hey, listen. Do the old thing and grab Kim by her hair and drag her like a caveman.
Her only problem is her son. She said,
I would know.
"Yeah." Only problem is her son's coming in from Michigan, and they're going out to dinner on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, no, tell her
Charlie,
you got,
that's my favorite.
Yeah, she loves that band.
tell her you got a new turkey baster.
No, just tell her you're gonna take her turkey baster away if she don't go.
Tim Windsor said hi, Miss Kim.
Tim Windsor said hi, Kim.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Tim Windsor.
hello. How are you? Disturb. I like Disturb too.
Yeah, Disturbed is good.
Listen, I'll go. Hey, any concert free's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't go. Well, if you can't go, you gotta go dinner too.
Yeah, I know. You know, I'll probably eat nothing at that restaurant.
No, there's food.
Yeah.
They sell American food.
Yeah, they got
time's it?
stuff in cans.
You got what?
They got stuff in cans at that restaurant.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Saturday.
Oh, wait a minute. You got to go to dinner. So how are you going to go if you got to go to dinner?
No, it was if I didn't find somebody to go to the concert with, then I have to go to the dinner. If I end up not going to the concert, then I probably have to go to the dinner.
No, you don't probably. You have to go to the dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you, Bama.
No, I'm sorry.
Stick that peace pipe in your mouth and keep them lips wrapped around it. Speaking of peace pipe, I haven't hit the toolbox yet today.
Yeah.
That's not a peace pipe in his mouth, man. That's something else.
No.
about Oh man, my bowl's clogged.
Your
That is
balls.
not good.
Yeah.
Oh man, this thing's really clogged.
Beat it on the table.
No, this is like need to frickin' stick a frickin' pipe cleaner through it to get all the resin out.
Gun cleaner. There you go.
Oh, I think we'll be good enough for one more.
Just blow on it real hard. You'll get it.
Dude, I've had some times where the resin is so clogged in there. By the time I'm done blowing that shit out, my face is red. It's so fucking clogged in there. Oh my God.
So by the time you get done blowing them, your face is red.
Yeah, because you're having to blow so hard to get all the resin out.
That's what happened at the bus stop in Atlanta with Salty.
It's like trying to blow through a clogged straw.
He's a blower.
He's a blower.
Oh boy. You know, I was
Mr.
opening myself for that one.
Yeah.
You did. You walked right into that one.
Yeah.
No, he got on his knee. He walked on his knees right into that.
Oh, you know what? He liked it though. You heard him go.
Oh, shit. So, Gary, would you shop?
Salty ain't going fucking nowhere. She said that's salty. Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah.
What was that, Bama?
So you gonna get your lift now and put it in the shop, right?
Yeah,
Which one you gonna get? You decided, or you just looking around?
I'm getting a 2-post for sure. Which one I'm gonna get, I'm not sure.
Right.
I guess whatever I can afford.
Maybe the tuxedo, I guess.
Maybe.
Oh boy, BG.
Yeah, you didn't clean out the Mitsubishi before you got on it.
Oh boy, cowabunga.
How many times did you fall off the roof?
Only once. Well, twice technically, but only hurt myself once. Because
But
other than
it's all the times his mother hit him in the head with a cupboard.
the second time I fell, I was actually working with the owner of the company on a job that day.
Why don't you just push him and you fall down on the roof?
Well, he was already on the ground, and that's the funny part. He came walking around the back, expecting me on the roof, and here I come walking around the side of the house. He's like, "How'd you get off the roof?" I'm like, "Well, it wasn't a ladder."
Yeah.
But yeah, that one was only like an 8-foot fall, and that's when I was much more spry and flexible, and could absorb a fall much better.
I'm going to
I
keep my
fall.
this to myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they ain't gonna tell him what was about to come out of there.
Oh my God, dude. He was much more flexible, and he was
Yeah.
on with his boss. What does that tell you, man?
Tells me you need to STFU. That's what it tells me.
I don't have to go any further than that.
Yeah. We're going to get a whole bunch of letter acronyms for you tonight, Gary.
I don't know.
TFY, STFU. Oh, sure.
Yeah, when I worked in New Orleans on that drawbridge construction back in '84, when you was up so high, it took so long to come down the steps inside the columns to come down to go to the restroom. We just all we had was a hose. I don't know, it was about 15, 20 feet long with a funnel in it, and you peed
Those
in
are
it.
crickets. There is no cicadas right now. They only come out every 7 or 10 years.
So you was peeing in a hose.
It's not on the tree. I'm gonna go tell them. See,
You finna get hurt.
No, you are.
No,
She's
What's that,
trying to
honey?
say what we hear outside are cicadas.
it's cicada on the tree. That's what we heard on the tree.
It's
You're
crickets.
being dry?
Cricket is not on the tree.
No, cicadas ain't out now, man. They were out, what, 2 years ago?
Yeah. See?
He's saying no. He's saying
No,
that's not
they're
them.
still here. Some.
No.
Not a lot.
No,
yeah.
They
no.
only come out once every 7 or 10 years.
No, but
They were out 2 years
that's
ago.
only when it's,
See?
huh?
Listen to what Gary's saying. You're
It's
talking
not-
so
it's
much you
not
won't listen.
crooked. It's
Don't
on
you-
the tree.
No, they're not. Cicadas came out 2 years ago. They won't come out.
Those noise is on the tree. If I find one cicada, I'm gonna prove it.
Okay, show it to
I
me.
want you, hey Kim, I want you to go find one cicada, and if you find one, he'll give you $20.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's on the tree. I know it's not on the.
No. If you
Okay.
find one, Sublime will give you $20.
Okay, now do cricket climb on the tree?
How do you know they're in the trees?
It's on the tree.
How do you
Don't
know
stand
that?
under the tree, you can hear the echo up there.
No, they're way in the forest.
No, it's,
They've been out 2 years ago. They were out.
Yeah.
yeah, but people said there is. People said that that's the year when they come out, but they have some on here.
And
No.
when they come out like that, though, Kim, they come out in droves of them. There's hundreds of them.
Yeah.
But that's not
When they're out, they're out. This isn't them. That's crickets.
okay. I'm
Maybe that's a
gonna
big one.
so I'm gonna
Go
pay.
find one. Go find one.
Okay.
Give you $20.
She said she's going to find one.
You
Go
have
get it, girl.
So weren't they supposed to release the new GT 500 yesterday or today?
I don't think so.
I saw August 13th or 14th. They were supposed to reveal it, and now it didn't
They
happen.
weren't coming out until 26.
No, I meant just like reveal what it looks like, what it's going to be.
They might have. I don't know. But
Yeah.
the thing about it is that I read something and I might be wrong, but I read something they were coming out in 26. They're going to be like way expensive, dude. It's going to be what the fuck? A king cobra or something like that.
I saw a spy shot video somebody captured of one driving on the street. Obviously, it was wrapped in the the freaking
Camouflage.
vinyl. Yeah, vinyl and camouflage stuff, and it sounds just like a regular GT500.
Right.
It's probably got the same motor.
Mike, you're right. They come out in thousands of them, man.
Yes.
What up, Mike? So anyway, we was talking about I was pissing in the funnel in the hose.
Was there any little kids down there drinking out of the hose?
No, because we was over a canal. That's how high up it was. I mean, nobody knew what the hell was going on.
Oh boy.
Because the only reason I said that is because Matt was talking about the height of the roof.
Oh.
And I've never been that high up. And you talking about somebody that watched every step, made sure every damn connection was made with my belt and everything. Oh, hell yeah.
And I've worked on roofs for years, dude. And oddly enough, I don't like heights. As far as like looking straight down with nothing between me and the ground. And I've been on some roofs that were like 4 or 5 stories off the ground, dude. And you get all the way down by the gutter. And you look down, dude. You see how long the drop it is. It's like, ugh. Just don't look. Yeah, I saw that, Mike. I saw that.
The one of my boss man years ago, we went to high school together at the plant. It's only 2 stories, but the old roof has a little bit of a ledge. I don't know, it's probably knee high. The new part of the building has no ledge; it's just flat. And every time I had to show him something, he'd lay on his belly and just scoot over the edge and look. And I'd be standing there going, "What the hell are you doing?" Well, I can't do that. I can't do that. I said, "Well, I'm not going to push you anything. I'll stand over here." I mean,
I've had some roofs. Oh, go ahead.
Good.
Good. Finish your statement. Sorry, Bama.
No, I was just saying. I was like, "Yeah, go ahead," because I wasn't going to push him or scare him.
I'm telling you, it's cicada, because there's one that is dead. Remember, I thought it was some kind of bug. It is cicada. It's dead. Read.
Go get it. Right, $25.
You can. It says right here. Yes, you can expect to see and hear cicadas in August. Specifically, the annual or dog day cicadas typically emerge in Illinois between July and September. Unlike the periodical cicadas that appear in large numbers in Illinois in the spring and early summer of 2024.
Yeah.
So
there are some that it's not a lot, but
what'd you say, Gary?
Go find one.
Yeah.
Remember, I found one when it's dead.
Yeah, she said she found a dead one the other day.
Dead. Yeah.
Well,
it's because I know the cicada sound.
Yeah.
That's cicada.
Anyhow, Dark Horse, Super Snake, 2026 Shelby, 220.
Right there. I found exactly. That's cicada. It was dead. And you know who trapped it in?
I'm wrong. I'll bet it.
And you know who trapped it in?
Who?
Teddy on his hair.
Oh my God.
It's dead. I know what cicada look like. And I know the here too.
You got a cicada trap?
You know,
no. They go in like by the trees, and we have trees around us, but they're like, quarter mile, half mile away. But they're not going to be over here by where there's no trees by my house.
In the back, in the back, the tree up high.
You catch a bat, and I'll give you $40.
Mike said the cicada's got to be alive for you to get paid.
I found the dead one. I know what cicada looks like.
He's saying sorry, that doesn't qualify.
Okay, what does a cicada look like, Kim?
I know what cicada sound like.
What do they look like?
She just showed a picture of it that Google showed.
Cicada and cricket sound different.
But I'm going to tell you,
sound on the ground. Cicada sound on the tree.
Okay, we can hear.
Right?
Yeah.
those big ass ugly flies look like a cicada too.
Yeah, but cicadas are much bigger than any fly I've ever seen.
Oh no, dude, we get horse flies around here, dude. I'm telling you, they're as big as cicada.
As big as a quarter?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
It
we
looks
got
like
we got
salty.
some big flies last too.
Dude, I'm telling you, they're huge.
Oh man.
So if I go outside and catch a cricket, everybody owes me $20.
No.
Okay.
No, we don't have that many,
Oh, we have crickets.
but not a lot.
Not here. They're out there. They stay out there.
Cricket, they sound different.
Maybe they're having sex with the cicadas.
That's why the noise is so much.
It's a cricketa.
Yep.
Yeah, they do, Mike. They do.
Yeah, you got them big old red ants up there with the black stripes on them?
No, just regular fucking sugar ants or normal ants.
Dude, them ants, they're probably length of a nickel or maybe a quarter. And I forgot what the height. I mean, they're really tall on the ground. You can stomp them on the concrete. And you got to stomp them several times just to kill them.
What is it?
He's talking about long ants.
Oh, those big queen ants?
Well, they're like red and something. Red ants. No, red
Yeah,
ants.
they're red with black stripes. It's I think they call them what do they call them? Damn cattle ants or something. You have to look it up in the South.
I'm going to tell you something that hurts really bad. Fucking fire ants.
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
little fire ants will tear your ass up.
Yep. I would look it up and send you a picture, but it knocked me off.
Did you say Alabama?
Alabama?
Kim said one time when she was in Alabama, she didn't know that her entire foot was covered in red ants.
Oh, she found that quick enough, though, didn't she?
Yeah. Hey, I got a phone call coming in. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Thanks
Is it Randy?
Hey. But yeah, man, those fire ants, dude, they'll tear your ass up.
Yep. Quickly.
So yeah, I'm gonna put a hoist in there, probably just a 2-post.
Yeah, I'd love to have one.
Go get one.
Too much going on right now.
Oh well, I understand that. That's for sure. That's for sure. So my boss called me this morning. He goes, "Hey," I go, "What?" He goes, "You're officially on days." I go, "Mark, I've been on days for the last 2 years." He goes, "Yeah, that's because I let you come on days." He goes, "But now you're officially on days."
Yeah, that kind of sounds like back in the day we had a big layoff, and I don't know. I can't remember what it was. Probably 2008 or somewhere in that area. And I actually got the slip when I was walking out the door. I was like, "Holy shit!" And I was the youngest one in maintenance, and I was like, "Okay, well, I got to decide what the hell I'm gonna do." I got home, and a couple hours later, I got a phone call, and there was a plant manager, and he said, "Did you get an envelope?" I heard you did, and I said, "Yeah." He said, "No." He said, "Just bring it with you. You come back to work tomorrow." I said, "Okay." So when I come back to work, he said, "We're gonna officially on the paperwork, you're gonna be an electrician, but you're gonna keep doing what you're doing." And I don't know, probably 6, 7, 8 years later, he put me back as officially in the books as the millwright.
That's cool.
Yeah, I owe that guy. To me, I owe that guy a lot.
Those non-union shops can do stuff like that. If that was a union shop, it'd never happen.
Right.
You know, but
Well,
2008 was a bad year, dude.
yeah. Well, I think that was the year, but the thing was when he got to work about 9 o'clock, he called me and told me to come to his office. He actually still sits on the board of the company because that's how good and everything he's done for the company to keep it going. And he just told me there was a couple of guys that he knew that was out for me, and he said he's not going to allow it. Now he didn't do anything to the other people, but he said, "No, you're staying." Like I said, because I was the youngest in maintenance. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what do you mean after you? In other words, they wanted to kick your ass, or they were just after you in seniority?
Oh shit!
They wanted to make sure that I was out so they could stay.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, you got to remember too now. Like if you ever played baseball or you had the kids in baseball, how you got that good buddy little scam going on, and no, certain kids don't play.
well, you know what a good buddy is, don't you?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, as far as they either like you or like the family, or they don't.
Bama, what's a good buddy?
Salty.
So Salty, you go out and get 2 blowjobs and bring you back one.
Yeah, yeah,
That's a good buddy.
yeah. I know. I just wasn't gonna say it.
Sublime, are you a good buddy?
Say what?
Are you a good buddy?
Am I a good buddy?
Yeah,
Well, to who?
to all of us.
I guess it depends. It all depends on which person we're talking about.
Well, you know what a good buddy is, right?
No,
Oh,
It's a buddy that'll go out and get 2 blowjobs and bring you back one.
then I guess I'm not a good buddy. Contrary to popular opinion.
Mike says, Sublime, is it 5 guys making an appointment for their annual lineup?
damn it!
Damn, Sublime, he's picking on you tonight, buddy. Hey, what up, Brad? Brad's a good buddy, he said.
Oh shit!
I gotta get this thing on a fucking charger, dude. How am I gonna do this?
Plug it in.
We're already at DEFCON 9%.
DEFCON.
Technically, DEFCON is only 5 through 1, but
DEFCON is 5 to 12.
Yo, Brad's in the house.
well, that's what it was in the movie War Games. I don't know how accurate that depiction was in the movie. Remember that?
Yeah.
Trying to get these junky ass Bluetooth to connect to my phone. What up, Salty?
I have a new phone on the way.
Salty Bama said you're a good buddy.
There we go.
There we go.
I just gotta wait. I'm not gonna be
Give me
able to
just a
check out
minute,
the
I got
comments anymore because I can't look at I can't touch my phone, otherwise it'll stop charging.
Give me
All
just a
right,
second.
we're
I gotta go check on Teresa. She had to get her knee drained today.
She had to get her knee what?
Drained.
Drained.
Dude,
I bet that was painful.
That sucks big time.
Let's see if we can. All right, we're good. Can't look at comments, but we can still talk.
Well, if anybody says anything bad about you, I'll let you know.
I'm sure you'll be the first.
What did you say, Salty? He what? No, I'm kidding.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, dude. I was gonna take the Mach 1 out tonight, Papa Mach.
You should have.
Well, I can't end up cutting the grass and shit, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, it was probably perfect weather for driving, I bet too.
Papa Mock for sure. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice tomorrow too, so we're gonna take him out tomorrow night.
Yeah, the next 3 days here are going to be heat index is close to 100.
That's why it's gonna be Saturday.
Yeah.
That's too fucking hot.
I told you I bought a couple of those umbrellas, didn't I?
Yeah.
What'd you say, Salty?
I said that's too fucking hot.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now. Bama said you're a good buddy. Is that true?
Yeah, he takes every inch of it. I give it all to him.
Well, no, he said that you're a good buddy. A good buddy goes out and gets 2 blowjobs and brings you back one.
Oh, see, I'm not a good buddy because I'm gonna get 2 blowjobs. They're gonna be both fine. Fuck you.
Sure.
I don't share.
Yeah, Brad, I will tell them they are. That's right.
But they few and far between anymore. So when I get them, I take advantage of them.
Go lay down. I don't even want to hear it. Been a pain in the butt all day. And I didn't give you steak, so shut up. No. Shut up. Don't look at me. Shut up.
Pain in the butt all day. I thought you worked.
Huh?
I
No,
thought you went to work.
since I got home, I mean.
Oh, okay. It's like
Yeah.
she's just a puppy, brother. She's ready. She got a lot of energy.
He's already like a year and a half old now.
Yeah.
Well, no. So a year and a couple months. Wait.
Shit, you ain't even had her a year since we've been talking to you. Since you got
July
her.
24th or July 4th, around July 5th of 2024, I got him. So he's only, I guess 13 months. Yeah, I guess he's still a puppy.
Yeah.
Gee.
Yeah. Well, damn, it does seem like you've had her a year already.
I know the dog's time flies, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, you ain't shit.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Well, I was on Ford website today looking for a truck, and these motherfuckers are stupid. I ain't paying that price.
I'm telling you right now. Wait till the well, everybody gets the A plane now.
Yeah, but God Almighty, I was just trying to buy a used truck, a 24.
Yeah. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was looking for a used truck, and I found one, a 24 XLT Lariat, and shit, they still wanted 55.8 for it. I was like, nah, we ain't paying that.
Nope, they are expensive.
Yeah, I ain't paying 55.8 for no damn truck. I ain't having. Hell, I didn't even pay half of that for my first house.
Yeah, but that your first house probably costs more than that now.
Oh yeah, now it would. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got mine. My first house, of course, I bought it from a family member, so it was a fixer upper. But hell, I only gave what 31,000, 32,000 for my first house.
I paid 45 for my first house.
Yeah, I mean, but mine wasn't no big house either. I think my house total was like, at the most, it was like 1,180, maybe 1,200 square foot. That was about as big as that house was.
Yeah, I got you beat on that because mine was 900 square foot.
Yeah, yours is a little bit smaller than mine.
And the only thing that saved me is because it had a basement.
Oh yeah, mine didn't have none of that. Mine was just one level ranch style house. That was it.
We called we called it a Polish ranch.
Okay. But I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I had that house back today. Now the circumstances, now me being single, kids all grown and shit. Oh, I'd like to have that house back now. That'd be a perfect size house for me. But it don't even look the same. It don't even look the same anymore. The people who've got it now, they never put a big ass addition onto the house and all this other shit. So
I just wish I had the payment on my old house.
yeah, no shit. My first house payment was less than $500 a month.
Mine was $450, and that included taxes and insurance.
Yeah, good thing about mine, but I bought mine from a family member, is I didn't have to pay any money down. that was the only way I was able to afford the first house. Because, like going through a real estate agent or something like that, this was like a buy owner deal. They lived on the same property. They just sold me this house. And they knew I didn't have any money to pay down on it or nothing like that. I could afford the payments, but I just couldn't afford to pay whatever it would have been for a down payment, like 2,500, 3,000 back then. I couldn't afford that back then. Didn't have that kind of money.
Well, my first house, I actually bought it rent to own. And the guy liked me. So then he's like, he comes over one day and he's drunk, stupid. He's like, you know what? If you get me a mortgage, he goes, I'll let you have this house for $45,000. And I said, really? He goes, yeah. So I went to the bank the next day and got a mortgage.
Hell yeah.
Now,
Shit,
Bama,
$45,000, man. That's a great payment on a house like that.
Yeah.
But you got
Bama,
to remember our incomes from back in those days too was a hell of a lot less than what they are now too. So.
Well, I worked
So-
at the junkyard, so I didn't have no credit.
Oh
So-
yeah.
so Bama, I heard something different. Here's what I heard. He liked the house and he didn't have much money. And the person came over drunk and was able to hook him up. He said he liked him. I think that's what happened. What do you think, Bama?
That's exactly what he just said.
Exactly. He liked them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bama,
I mean,
do you think he liked them, Bama?
see, back in the, and it still proves to this day.
No.
It still proves to this day. It ain't how much money you got or what you know, it's who you know. If you know the right people, you can make some things happen.
It's not what you know, it's who you blow.
Well, yeah, that's a Bama thing.
Somebody picked up on where I was going.
Yeah.
So Barbecue Mike said, wife found us a house for 125 grand on an acre of property with an attached garage. Sweet.
Hell yeah.
That's sweet. Very nice, Mike. Congrats.
Damn right. That's a good house, man. For that price too, it'll make the payment affordable.
Hell
Only
yeah.
thing that I don't like about an attached garage is anytime you do anything, it smells up your whole house.
Yeah, that's true too.
But he's got a garage. So, I mean, that's,
Hey,
Right.
that's a step forward because a lot of houses these days don't even have a damn garage.
lot
No,
got like
by
a-
me don't.
Yeah, they're
Is
like
that one
they're
car
like
or
a
two car,
carport.
Mike?
Shit, it don't matter just as long as it's a damn garage. Don't matter.
Exactly.
As long as you can get in out of the weather and do something, hell, that's all that matters. It's too fucking
Well, that's
cold
what I'm
up in
saying,
there.
though. Sometimes that two car makes all the difference.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it does. I 100% agree with that.
Well,
But
I mean,
he's on an acre of land, so later on, if he decides to build onto a garage,
Mhm. Well, that's all according to how his acre of land is fucking laid out. It could be.
Emma says a 4-car garage.
Four car.
there you go.
I mean, not Bama, but
Mike.
Mike
Said
said it's got
it
a
was 4-car. Oh shit!
4-car
Nice.
garage. Oh
I
shit,
think-
dude.
garage. So that's worth the money by itself.
Oh yeah, all by itself. Damn right it is. You get the garage and the house for free.
That's one of the first things I verify if I'm looking to buy a house. How big is the garage?
Yep.
Well, I don't really look at that anymore. I look at it if there's enough room on the land for me to build a shop, then I'm okay with that too. House don't have to have a garage.
Yeah, well, when
That's
you're
just the
moving
way
into an
that's the way I
HOA,
am. So. Yeah. If you're moving into an HOA, yeah. But see, that's my thing. See, that's where me and Gary and Mike's garage and shit like that are in Bama. We're different from you. We would never move into an HOA.
I ain't moving no HOA. That's for matter of fact, the HOA behind me tried to make us HOA, and I says, "You can get the fuck off my driveway."
Yeah, exactly. I ain't moving no HOA. Fuck that. I ain't having nobody dictate to me what I can do. If I want to do something in my yard, I can do it. And no, fuck all that. I'm gonna do what I want to with my property. I pay for that shit. I'm sorry. In HOA, I'm not gonna pay an HOA dues anyway. I'm not gonna pay somebody to live in the neighborhood. Fuck all that shit. I pay enough to buy my house and my property. I'm not paying
I
somebody.
gotta pay for.
Yeah, yeah. Nah. I understand your situation, uh, Sublime, that you're in because you've been in your place so damn long now. I mean, there's really no sense of you moving till you get ready to retire or move out of state if that's what you choose to do. But there's no way I could ever live in an HOA.
Matt's not living. He ain't moving nowhere when he retires.
He
I
said
didn't
he was
hear.
moving.
I had to check a text from my coworker, and I freaking didn't hear anything. What happened? What I miss?
He said he was gonna. He said once he retires, he's gonna try to move, south. At one time, he wanted to move to Florida, but I don't know if Florida's on the ticket anymore. I think he said just somewhere south of where he's
Who?
at. Matt, you.
Oh yeah, no, I would. I would ideally like to move somewhere south, North Carolina, Florida, maybe Tennessee.
Tennessee's a good
Pensacola,
place to
baby.
live.
If if
Nah,
if if you're not a huge ocean person, East Tennessee is probably where you want to be at. It is absolutely
fuck yeah,
gorgeous.
Yeah, well,
fucking
I'd
a.
rather
I
be closer to
agree,
Ken. This
100%.
way, if I got car problems, he's close.
Well, that's okay. It's not a bad place to live either, and it's
No,
not
it's
really
not.
that far south from where you at either. So, I mean, it's
Yeah,
far enough south, but it's not like you moving fucking to like a day and a half away if you was to move all the way to Florida or something like that. You
yeah,
know
Just
what I mean?
true.
just just remember when you go to Tennessee, there's a couple places you want to check, make sure they're not blue.
Make sure they're not what?
There you
Blue.
go. There you go, barbecue Mike. Chase your wife around the yard. Nobody can say anything to you.
Yep.
Exactly, barbecue, Mike, 100%. Yeah,
So
Yep.
you might have to cut your own grass, Matt, but hell, that ain't gonna do nothing but help you out when you get older, man. To help you stay in
Yeah,
shape
oh
after you
yeah,
retire.
for sure. Agreed.
the thing about East Tennessee is it's really starting to get crowded these days.
It is.
Uh,
It's really
it
starting to
is
get crowded.
gorgeous though. It is
It might be
gorgeous.
gorgeous, but I'm telling you, dude, it's getting crowded.
It is.
I used to love Chattanooga, Eastridge, Chattanooga, dude. I love that place, but I wouldn't live there now if Salty bought me a place there.
No, I would not go to
Don't,
Chattanooga. Nope.
don't worry, I wouldn't live there either, Gary. It's not the same
Chattanooga's
Chattanooga
high
that I used
crime.
to know.
No,
Well, it's just not the same Chattanooga that I used to know. It's just
Yeah.
completely changed.
but I like my brother. He lives in Crossville, Tennessee, and he's up on the mountain, man, and it's beautiful,
Oh, I
beautiful.
bet so. I bet so.
But they got the
Yeah,
And
wrong
Crossville is nice,
people moving in there now, though.
That's
All,
the problem.
but Crossville, that's East Tennessee. That's just west of Knoxville. That's a nice area.
actually, it's kind of like mid Tennessee. But anyhow, uh, the people there, you're getting the wrong people to move in over there because everybody's coming from California and moving in there, and they want to bring the California laws in there.
Yep.
see, that's the problem we're running into.
That's
We're running into a lot of that in the southeast states. It ain't just Tennessee anymore. It's just happening to all the southeast
Teddy.
states now.
You can't.
Not down
So
here, it's not.
give it time, Bama. Just give it time, and
Oh yeah,
it'll
I'm
move
sure it
that way
will,
too.
but they're not
Just
here
give it
now. I
time.
tell you that.
because nobody's moving to Alabama.
Shit. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with the state of Alabama. You can be yourself and do what you want to do.
I'm going to
As
tell you
long as
something.
you ain't breaking the damn law, they don't give a shit.
I really liked Arkansas at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I still like Arkansas. I ain't got nothing against Arkansas. Certain parts of Arkansas is really, really fucking nice. It's beautiful too.
We got T. Hesler in the house.
What's up, T?
What's up, T?
What's up,
Say
T?
leave the state of Georgia. How the hell does he know anything about Tennessee?
Trust me, there, T. I have put more miles on these roads than you will ever think about putting on these roads, brother.
But I mean,
You
the
can,
thing about it is that East Tennessee, up in the mountains and stuff in there, dude, it is beautiful, but it's starting to get crowded, man.
Yeah.
yes, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, it's and like I said, it's the wrong people are starting to move in that area in that direction.
Well, one of the biggest things in Tennessee, there's a lot of stuff to do. You got with Memphis and Chattanooga and blah blah. Now there may not be that many people moving down here to where I'm at, say half the lower half of Alabama. But you know what? That's fine. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. The
Well, the thing of
property is
Memphis is,
not as expensive as damn Chattanooga and all, Birmingham and all the other places in Alabama and Tennessee and Georgia. But you know what? I can drive less than 2 hours and I'm on the damn beach.
Oh shit, you're
How's
crazy.
how's northern Florida like Tallahassee and all that these days?
Yeah, Tallahassee's good. Sneeze. It's called Sneeze, Florida. It's between me and Tallahassee. That's a good place. You got Mexico Beach. You got Destin. You got
Yep.
Panama City. You got Pensacola. That's where I was born. That's in Gulf Breeze. That's a great place to live. Now, it's a good place to live if you like to live and just walk 8 blocks and you got a bar here and a restaurant there and a restaurant there and a bar here and so on and so forth.
I'll tell you one place in Florida I would not move, and that's
Where's that?
What's that?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Where's that?
Where?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Hell no.
No.
I ain't lost shit in Jacksonville, Tampa, or Orlando. I ain't lost nothing in
St.
either one
Pete.
of those.
I wouldn't move to St. Pete neither.
Oh, St. Pete's, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, my aunt lives there, and there's no way. And both my cousins, they're both teachers, and there's no way I could live in St. Pete. Now, don't get me wrong; it's beautiful. It's really nice, but there ain't no damn way.
It
Ain't
ain't
no
no
damn
good.
what?
There ain't no damn way I'd move there.
Oh, no damn way. Okay.
No, if you gave me $4 million that I had to move there, I would not move there,
Oh,
and I would
you
not
give me
take
$4
4
million bucks,
million.
I'll move there. You give me
No,
$4 million, I'll
I'll
move there.
move anywhere. I'd move
no.
Yeah,
out of the country for $4 million.
you
I
goddamn right.
guarantee you. I
$4 million
guarantee
dollars, a lot of
you.
money.
I guarantee you'll hate yourself for it.
I might hate myself, but all I gotta do is live there for a year. I get the fuck out and take my $4 million with me. Start the
Oh
fucking
no,
place.
No, you don't.
I'd take $4 million and I'd find a place, live like a king.
Yep.
You got like T said, Point St. Joe. You got Apalachicola. I mean, you got several places down there. It's just to me excellent in Florida.
But you know what? There's those places in almost every state, though. It's just like that, though. They're really, really nice places to move and shit like that. Even though you got California, even bad as it is, New York is even bad as it is. And you got Wisconsin, as bad as it is, Illinois, as bad as it is. There's still beautiful places in all those states.
Oh yeah, everywhere. But the thing about it is that I went to New Mexico when I was a teenager, dude, and I loved it down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
New Mexico's a nice place. It's really good.
Don't go to Louisiana.
You want to know
No,
what's a good
yeah.
place that that I drove through when we were going down to Atlanta and we had to go through Charlotte and all that? Greenville, South Carolina. That was pretty nice.
It is
Yeah.
nice. I will agree. Greenville
Yeah.
is nice.
That was,
Been
Now,
there near me anytime.
and it's probably cheaper than where I live. So North Carolina's got a little bit higher taxes, and you're not too terribly far from Charlotte, not too far from Asheville. I mean, it's a drive. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like it's extremely far. But I
You
mean,
know, it's almost a central location between Charlotte, Atlanta, all those places. Greenville's a really good spot to be in because you're not that far from either one of those big cities.
and
well,
you're still
you know,
decent to the ocean.
Yeah.
Mississippi's a damn good state, man. They're just as friendly as Alabama.
I'm going to tell you something. Those dudes in Mississippi are racist as all get up, man.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
bullshit, Garrett. That's bullshit.
You know
That's
what? I've
bullshit.
been in Mississippi, and I'm not going to disagree with Gary on that.
They're
That's
racist.
bullshit.
I'm
That's
telling
what everybody said about Alabama, and that's bullshit.
you, go down to Mississippi, dude, and I'm telling you, if you're black or if you're Mexican or anything else, you're
Nope.
hate.
Nope.
Oh,
But
bullshit.
isn't Mississippi like 50% or better black?
Yes, they are. That's
But
what
dude,
everybody don't understand. They don't look this shit up.
I'm telling you, man.
That's what they said
You know
about
what?
Alabama for
Emma, I
damn
fucking seen
50
it with
years.
my own eyes.
Okay.
We stopped at a gas station because we had a black dude with us. They wouldn't even let us pump gas. You
What
tell
year
me.
was that?
You tell me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm asking
Yeah.
you.
That's one of those stations, Gary. Like, well, you know what? We'll get gas somewhere else. We're not. We're in the wrong place to be running our mouth right now. Let's just move on.
That's like everybody said. Alabama was racist when I was a kid. I lived in a apartment complex was government assistant. You had everybody there. You had white, black, Mexican, Vietnamese. You had mixed races, and everybody got along. So that's a bunch of bullshit.
Well, I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now.
I gotta tell you,
Georgia and Alabama used to be the two most racist states around. Say what you want, but that used to be just cold, hard fucking facts
Yeah, that's
and
what I said. But that was
non-disputable.
because the family raising them. That's got nothing to do with that no more. They don't do that bullshit.
I'm just saying
Bullshit.
they used to be the two most racist fucking states in the union. Period.
and
Yeah, you
racism,
know why?
racism comes from the home, dude. That's it.
It was Democrat. They was Democrat states. They're not Democrat states no more.
You
They
know
were
what?
Republican states.
I'm not putting a label on Democrats or
Oh,
Republicans
I
back
am.
in not
I
not
am.
back in those days. I'm not. Back in
I
those days,
am
I'm not
because I
going
know
to.
the history of it.
Well, I know the history of Georgia too, but I'm still not going to put. You got white people that fucking hated blacks in both, and it doesn't matter if they were fucking Democrat or Republican. Regardless, they just
Nah,
didn't fucking like them.
nah, you're
All right,
wrong.
all right. I'm not arguing with you about that. It's like arguing with that fucking tree. You
You
ain't
gotta
gonna tell you
It
nothing.
don't matter. You didn't grow up like I did. You didn't grow up in the situation I did. There was no racism in apartments. It
listen.
was all bullshit.
Listen to what I got to say.
Bullshit.
You guys got
That's
listen,
right.
Bullshit.
listen to what I got to say. All right. First and foremost, back in the day when you was a young man, a young kid, Democrat was a different party than it is
Yes,
now.
sir. 100%.
That's right.
Than it is now. Democrat was actually a good party that was for the working man back then.
Woo.
Yes.
Okay.
Back then, not
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Back then.
They used
Hey,
to be 100% for the working man.
But it's listen, things have changed. I get it. But I'm telling you, we went to Mississippi, dude. I can't remember exactly what city it was in. But I'm telling you right now, man, they would not let us pump gas because we had what he called a black guy in the car. He didn't call him black though.
what year was it?
Oh, this was God 2008, 2009.
Um, well, it must have been just that one gas station because it ain't been like that since the damn probably early '70s here.
I'm gonna say, Bama. How do you know? Because have you been to every single city and state in that state? Because it might not have been just that gas station. I'm sure there's other ones too.
So
All I'm gonna
I'm
say
gonna
about the
I'm
way
gonna
you grew up, I'm gonna say about the way you grew up, banana, fucking Bama.
And
Goddamn, the state is bigger than just the apartment complex you live in.
Bama,
Yeah,
You can't go by what the whole state does by the one little place that you live in. The
yeah,
whole state
because
is
you know
bigger
who was
than that.
running it then. There was a reason.
I mean, so I grew up in a pretty bad situation too. It's just something I don't choose to talk about online because it's personal business. But I grew up in a bad situation too.
Yeah, well, all I'm saying is because who was running the shit back then. Whether you like it, whether you agree, you disagree, whether you
What
think,
what was
okay,
the
maybe
worst
I might,
president?
I
What was the
might, I
worst
might
president
agree.
on the books? Who was the
Now,
worst president on the books up until
no,
this
I'm
past?
sorry, I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Who, who was the worst president on the books up until Biden?
The worst president?
Yeah.
So
And what
you
fucking
mean
state did he come from? It is fucking Carter. And that motherfucker came from Georgia. That's all you need to
Carter?
know.
I would
Yeah,
think Nixon was worse than Carter.
Carter was a straight piece of
Biden?
shit, dude.
Biden has done past that, but yes, I agree.
One word, Watergate.
No,
That's just one thing, Sublime. You got to look at the whole thing that Carter done while he was in office. He was a 100% fuck up. He was no
Honestly, I
good for
don't
this
even probably
country.
remember enough, but
Yeah,
whatever.
he was no good for this country.
well,
Trust me, he was bad.
if you really want to learn something, go and listen to the woman that was interviewed. She did 40 years of research on Nixon, and you'll see what happened to him.
What, like he got railroaded?
Uh, it reminds you of somebody we talking about right now that's in office. You'll find out, but you got to do your research. You
oh
can't just
no, Nixon was definitely he was hoodwinked. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
He
know
was
why?
hoodwinked for sure.
And Gary knows. I guarantee you, Gary knows why. Because he didn't like all the Vietnam bullshit and all the doing this and doing that. They said, "Well, you got to go, buddy."
That's it.
Yep.
Yeah, he was definitely hoodwinked. But we've had a lot of presidents that's been in there that's been hoodwinked like that as well. But I'm gonna tell you,
Yeah.
Carter started a lot of shit, man.
Dude,
He did.
he
Sure
was very
did.
smart.
He was bad. He was bad.
Carter started to let these people come into the United States. Listen, Carter, he kind of screwed us, man.
I'm on a charger and my battery's still going down. What the fuck? I've even
Yeah.
got
If
the
you ever get
brightness turned down.
bored and ain't got nothing really to do, Sublime, just go read about Carter's 4 years in the office. That's
You
all I
ain't
got to
got
say.
to.
Just go read about it.
Uh,
Just go research Carter, dude. It's bad. That
Yeah, no,
motherfucker was awful.
you know the thing about Carter, he had a good heart. He just didn't know what the hell he was doing.
No,
He,
because he got everybody else. That's the problem with these people nowadays. They listen
yep.
to people and they don't know what the hell they're listening to. Hi,
He
honey.
done more. He done more good for our country once he was out of office than
Yeah.
he ever did when he was in office.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you realized that.
that I'll
I
agree with.
just realized on accident when I was going to sugar it off and it went higher.
He did that thing where he was building homes for the homeless or whatever. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And he
Yeah, like I
actually
said,
was out there doing it, hitting with swinging a hammer.
But humanity.
he deserved that damn Nobel Peace Prize when he got it. Because I will say
Yeah.
that he deserved it. He earned that shit. Because he was believe it or not, he was a peacekeeper a lot between a lot of countries in the U.S. When he was out of office, he was over there representing the United States doing a lot of good, which he never did while he was in office. But he done a lot of good after he got out of office.
Who are you talking about, Salty?
Carter. He done
Yeah.
real good for the country when he got out of office, all the years that he served and shit like that
Well,
as
listen,
a U.S. ambassador and stuff like that. He done real good.
they have informants and everything else, dude, and they listen to these people and they direct them in the wrong ways and stuff like that, and they screw up. So it happens a lot, you know.
Yep.
It does. Hey, you know what? Even Trump admitted it the first time he was in office. He just listened to a lot of the wrong fucking people.
That's right. He should have kicked them all out and got his own people, and then trusted his own instinct. And there you go.
Well, he didn't know any better.
One
So-
Obama's daughter said that if she ever got married, she'd want to marry Barron Trump.
Just
Did
to
she
piss
really?
parents off.
It was Obama's daughter.
Oh.
So
Now
one-
that
one-
would fucking be just that boy. That'd be a slap in the face.
Hey,
Oh my
Imagine
lord!
that Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh, my God.
Salty.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
seen an interview with the woman that researched like 33 years of the Oklahoma City bombing.
No, I didn't. I don't really give a damn about that shit out there, man.
Well, I'm just saying, dude, you've got to listen to that. I mean,
Oh,
it kind of leads back to what we're talking about.
what was that guy's name?
Who?
McVeigh
Yeah, Tim McVeigh.
and Nichols.
Yep, Nickel. Yep. That was
So
it.
let's just say, a certain person was basically supposedly hung himself in jail, right?
Mhm.
Well,
Yes,
this
ma'am.
story. Now, there's a lot of shit going on. When I listened to it, I was like, wow. I'm at work working on stuff that compressor, and there was 3 of them that hung themselves, but there were certain damages to their body anyway. So you need to listen to that shit. It was crazy.
No way.
No
So-
way.
One
Well, what do
thing that I'll say, and you guys kind of brought this up, talking about how the Democrats are a different party, and they absolutely were. And I
Yep.
know, Gary, that you said that they were for the working man, which was definitely the truth. But here's a question for you guys, and if you kind of look at it through a neutral lens as much as you can, is either party actually for the working man anymore?
No, no,
Nah, no, not anymore. They're not.
Because
They're for themselves.
I don't
That's
see
right.
it. I
That's
see
right. I agree. They're for themselves.
Our
exactly.
our government is so jacked up that I
Yep.
don't trust any of them.
Yeah.
they're
I mean,
out for
it's
themselves. and that's it.
at the point. All they do is fight amongst each other anymore. They don't really give a damn about passing bills that's going to benefit the country anymore.
Yeah, what really kind of got me with this last thing, I mean, I like Elon, and I think what he was doing, he gave an actual effort to cut the fat. And the gentleman, and I forgot his name, that was part of the Grace Commission, which was, I believe it was the Grace Commission, which was under Reagan, which was to cut the fat. And the guy had said, you got to cut the fat, you got to cut the muscle, and you got to cut the bone. Fat is the waste, fraud, and abuse.
Yep.
Muscle is the military, because you can't be, the authority of the world. And then the bone was social services, all the precious things that nobody wants touched. And you had Elon, which had made a good difference there and was doing more and more. And the dude had his company freaking wrecked over it. I mean, the cost
Yeah.
that this guy did to himself is just, I mean, it's just absolutely amazing that someone would stand there and watch all their money, just being sucked away.
But the
But
nice thing about
then,
that dude is, though, he found 15-year-olds that were smarter than most people are. That,
Yeah,
well,
no
true,
shit, Gary.
true. But then what kind of got me and really pissed me off, I like the tax cuts in the big beautiful bill. I do. It's going to help me, it's going to help everyone else. But that massive increase in spending and building up defense and everything else, I was just to myself, I'm like, what the fuck? We're
Yeah.
supposed to be cutting everything. And when I saw that, I'm like, fuck this. Neither one of them, as far as party, gives a shit about what's going to happen to the country, because that just proved it right there to me.
no,
Well,
because
yeah.
they sell us off piece by piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, but only thing I don't agree with is cutting the military. Don't touch the military. If you do anything to the military, build it up. Don't cut it.
You got
Yeah,
it.
but
There's no money for it.
Nah, I'm sorry, but you got to find money. You can't cut the military. I'm sorry. United
Alphabet
States,
Soup.
United States has done stuck its nose in too many other countries' fucking business. We can't afford to cut the military anymore.
We
Look,
can
That's the problem.
afford. We got to
Alphabet Soup.
close the
They run
We
this
just
bases.
can't
country.
afford it.
I just
Close the
want to
Fuck.
know.
bases.
I just want to know one thing, man. How can we rebuild China like we did and still owe them money?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know, but what you just said, Mike, is not the answer. You don't close bases. That's the wrong thing to do. You don't close bases. I'm sorry.
Alphabet
Here's the
You
Soup
thing.
don't
runs
close
this
military bases.
country.
But here's the thing, Salty. We're a declining superpower. The
Yep.
same as, remember when we had the big Cold War with Russia, and Russia went broke trying to keep their military keeping up with ours. We're going to do the exact same thing by trying to keep ours up, and we already are broke. But it's just, I mean, would you rather kill Social Security or or gut defense? Pick one.
You're not going to kill either one of them. Not in my
Okay,
lifetime, anyway.
we're going broke.
It might come in another lifetime, but it ain't gonna happen in my lifetime.
You ain't gonna cut neither one of them because there's too many damn people in the shadows making too much money off that shit.
Bingo.
Exactly, my whole
Somebody's gonna
point.
get taken
So
out. I promise you.
so that goes back to what you guys were saying. Hey, if you get $4 million and you had to leave the country, okay. I love America, but it is on the decline. And I mean, if we say that it's not, we're kind of kidding ourselves.
Yeah,
Yep.
but for one, I would never leave my country because there's nowhere else I would rather live but right here. I'm
I
never
mean,
gonna
my
leave my
God,
country.
you got people that had 12 different Social Security cards living off our ass. You've got to figure
Oh,
out a way to cut that shit
you got to
down.
fix that problem. You got to fix that. But our
Yeah.
military is something we just can't afford to cut. We're
It,
I
United States is too deep. We're too deep into other countries' problems. We can't afford to let our defense down
I agree
none.
with that. I agree with that part of it. But look, if Russia was so big and so bad, they done took Ukraine over in friggin' 2 months, dude.
Well,
true.
I'm tell you right now. Look here. If Russia wants Ukraine, they can take Ukraine.
I
All
agree
right.
with that.
You can say what you want. If they want them, they can take them.
Okay,
Yep.
Salty,
They just haven't unleashed all of their military yet. If they ever unleash all their military on Ukraine, that is a dead
Well,
country.
Ukraine
It's
ain't nothing
gone.
but a corrupt damn
It's
place. That's
gone.
all the hell it is.
All right, Salty. So what do you think would happen if we got our military by half and
It's you
invested
can't
that
do that.
in
Can't do
rebuilding
that.
the U.S. infrastructure and rebuilding the U.S.?
Well, I'm sorry. There's something I will never agree with cutting the military. I just don't agree with that.
So let
I
me,
There's a lot of other things we can cut out of this country, but our military is not one we can afford to cut.
but
so hang
what
on
do
a second. So Woody right here, he's saying they don't pay the military enough as it is.
That's right.
Exactly.
And that's true. But let me tell you
True.
something. Nowadays, they don't have the military that they once had because these people don't want to enlist or anything else they used to.
It's
So military,
100%, 100%, Gary. You're 100% correct. You have to fix the military before you can cut the military. It has to be fixed first.
Yeah, well, you do that
that
by
don't make
starting at
sense?
the top.
What do
You
you mean
do
it
that
don't
by
make sense?
starting
The
at the top.
military is so fucked up now. Gary just said the truth. People are not even wanting to enlist because how bad the military is run. You got to get the right people in there to run the military so people want to enlist. People don't even want to go anymore because it's not what it used to be. People
well,
wanted to go there for a career. They don't see career in it anymore.
people went there for schooling, careers. My nephew,
Yeah.
he does very well. He does because he's upper military now. But to get there, he had to fight just like everybody else did. You know,
Yeah,
but we don't have the military that we once had because people, hey, remember when I was 18 years old, I had to go down to the post office to sign up.
that's
Yeah,
right.
same here.
I did
Same
too.
here.
Do we do
So
that anymore?
You know what, Gary? That's a good question. I don't even know if they have to do that shit anymore. But I will ask my sister if her son Austin, and matter of fact, I will ask my brother because his son just turned 18 and he is the one that's in the Air Force. I will ask him if his son just had to go sign up or not. I wouldn't
But
do that next time I talk to him.
it's
so
already
so
hard to
Salty. So Salty, I have the budget pulled up for 2025. I'm going to list the
Mhm.
top five items in order based on spend. Okay. Number one, which is the most, Social Security. Number two is interest on the debt. Number three is Medicare. Number four is healthcare. And number five is national defense.
Hey, Dale.
Hey, what's
Which,
going
Okay.
on?
which two
Okay.
should we get rid of?
Well, we got to figure out how to fix Social Security. One right out of the box, we got to because all these people like Gary, myself, Bama, you, Sublime, all these people, all these years that have worked their ass off and have paid into it. We need it to be there when they get ready to collect that shit.
So
That's
you
something that needs to be fixed.
so you're
100%.
saying we should kill off the baby boomers?
I didn't say kill off nobody. I said it needs to be
That
fixed.
that fixes it. What do you
Well,
No,
think's
no,
taking the
no,
money?
no,
no,
no. There's other ways. There's other
no,
ways to do it. They just
you
got
have
to
to
figure
fix
out what
the
that formula
system.
is.
You have to
They got
fix
to
the
figure out what that
system.
formula is.
Hell with it. Kill the baby boomers.
Well,
You got
the
if you don't.
money's going somewhere. Either you're going to knock them off, in which a lot of people were in a government were hoping COVID was going to do that. But
I mean, hell, they're working
And
off
no, no, I
systems from
wouldn't. I
Jimmy
wasn't hoping
systems
that
back
COVID
in the
knocked
damn
off anybody.
80s.
government was. They don't want to have to
Well,
pay
that's
for people on Social Security.
my thing is I don't want to see nothing like that kill off a bunch of damn people. I don't want to see that happen
Okay, then you
because
got
these people has busted their ass and worked all their damn life. They don't need to be killed off by some random motherfucking disease shot by another
I
country,
I'm
killing them
agreeing
off. I
with
don't
you.
want to see that shit.
I'm
But
agreeing with you, but I'm talking dollars and cents. All right, number
so
two, the
hang on one
interest.
second. Hang on one second. Well, we're stuck on baby boomers.
Okay,
Baby boomers right now, they're dying off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're not. It's not like it once was. These people, they're getting old and they're dying off.
Yeah.
So it's
There
that
you
right
go.
there kind of fixes
school.
itself because
It's
that's the way it happens. Okay, now go ahead, Mike. I'm sorry.
all right. So number two is the interest on the national debt. So the only way to tackle that is we default on the debt,
you
which
might as
the
well. You might as well face it. That is never going to fucking be fixed. I don't give a shit who gets in office. Ain't no fucker gonna be able to fix that because none of them got enough fucking common sense to fix it because they ain't done it and they ain't
okay.
gonna do
Are we going to
it.
get
So
rid of
we can just
Medicare?
take that one. We can just take that one right off the board. They ain't never fixing that one.
But I want to ask you a question though. Who is getting rich off of that?
The fucking
Not us.
politicians and the
Hang on.
big fucking and the Fortune 500 company owners. That's
I
who's getting rich off.
I want Mike to answer that. Mike, who's getting rich off of that?
So a portion of the debt is other countries, but they've been selling off their treasuries. Russia has been, China has been, and Japan has been as well. The number one holder of the debt, believe it or not, are the U.S. citizens in their 401ks, in their bond funds. So that's
Okay.
your hedge funds. So it's the American people that own the debt.
Yeah.
So if you
And you
default,
see,
more or
and
less
you're
we're
seeing what's
screwed.
them
happening,
over.
and you're seeing what's happening to that already right now. Don't you? There's a lot of people out there pulling their fucking money out of 401k and reinvesting that shit somewhere else because they know what's going to come down the road. They're like, hey, I'm not getting caught up in this shit. Like Gary. Gary already done said it. He's done diversified his into Roth IRAs and all this other kind of shit, which is smart. Get that shit out of the stock market because if it ever gets on the stock market, it's going to be gone.
Nobody knows when the stock market's going to peak and
There-
when it
No,
bottoms.
no, no. And I don't play the stock market because that's a scary place to invest my fucking money because nobody knows what's going to happen from day to day to that son of a bitch.
There's too many hands in the candy dish.
Yeah, 100% correct on that, dude. 100%.
So then you have, like I said, you have healthcare underneath that, and then you have national defense. That's the top five. So either you're going to essentially increase taxes tremendously, or you're going to gut programs that people rely on. Neither one of them is palatable. So it just means that there's going to be a decline, and they're going to keep printing a lot of money to cover debt, and the dollar's going to keep losing value. Inflation's going to keep on going up, and the poor and middle class are just going to get utterly destroyed.
Hey,
Well,
hey, Mike,
that's basically what's going to happen.
which part of the government has ever passed an audit? That's what I'm talking about.
That's a dirty word.
Well, you know why? Because they're stealing the damn money.
Well, you look at
Well,
US aid. Oh my gosh, the
Yeah.
shit that they found with them. Holy moly.
I'm sorry.
Kudos
We
to
need to cut.
Musk.
Oh, sorry. We just need to cut that shit out. I'm sorry.
Well, it's like the
I make a point.
Pentagon. You know, the
I'm sorry.
Pentagon ain't passed
Let other
in what,
countries fend for
20
them fucking
years?
selves. I'm sorry.
So, I mean, but you look at Canada. People in Canada, I mean, dude, they listen, the government takes like 62% of their money
Yep.
for taxes.
Yep.
Yeah.
How much it costs for their Medicaid and their insurance and stuff over there.
Yep.
That's why I've never been in agreement with one insurance covers all. I don't want that shit here because we see what happens with it. Canada's got it, and England's got that shit. And look what they're both of those countries are being taxed to the fucking death.
Care over there, people's coming to the United States to get jobs here for the benefits over here because healthcare over there. Once you hit a certain age over there, they give two shits about you.
Fuck no, they don't. Same damn thing in Canada. Once you get a certain age, they just leave you on the waiting list fucking forever and ever and ever until you dead.
Canada is,
Yep. There is truth to that.
now, could there be a better setup? I'm sure there could be, but these drug companies and this and that, they run this shit, dude.
Damn right they do.
Yeah, I think all the drug commercials on TV should be cut out completely.
I think they're trying to.
Well, I think what should happen when it comes to those drugs,
they changed their mind.
what I think should happen when it comes to those drugs, and Gary's wife is a prime example of that shit. That fucking cholesterol medicine that she was taking that was messing her up so bad.
Oh,
Which
that's bad stuff.
I just got prescribed that same damn cholesterol medicine exactly 2 months ago, and I have not taken the first damn pill yet because after Gary told me what happened to his wife, I'm like, and then my brother got prescribed the same damn cholesterol medicine, and he was going through the same damn problems that Gary's wife, Miss Kim, was going through. I'm like, well, hell no, I'm not taking this. I got to figure out something else.
My wife and my dad.
Yeah. I think what should happen is when they come out with these new drugs, They need to start worrying about the side effects that these drugs have. That's the problem. The side effects are worse than the fucking cures.
No, they don't care, dude. They're
I
making
don't
money.
think exactly. It's for the money. It ain't for you.
What happened back in the day, though, in the 70s and 80s, when they used to give us medicine, they didn't have all them goddamn side effects. They actually cured what was wrong with you.
Here's the
They didn't
thing.
have all these damn side effects.
Here's what's going on. You want to know the truth? Here's the truth. The
I
American
want the
diet
truth.
sucks. We eat like shit.
Yeah.
Then we need to get meds, and everybody's making money. The food company and the drug company, they work together, and they could honestly give a shit about you. They
No,
Yeah.
want
Oh,
you
yeah,
to
they don't give a
be
shit.
completely as shitty as possible, but still alive, so they can milk you, as much as possible.
They want
It's
you
Oh,
like
dead.
milking
that's a
Matt
fact
for the
there.
Five Guys.
Oh, God.
Really?
What they say about
Shut
Five
up.
Guys? Man,
Play with your damn toy.
There you go. Get him, Matt. Get him, Matt.
Shut up.
but all,
Shut
No,
up.
I'm just saying, man. It's just, I don't think we need to be cutting fucking national defense. I'm sorry, we don't.
like
everything, everything that Mike's talking about right now is very fixable. But
It is.
the thing about it is, it's government greed.
That's all. That's what it all comes down to is government
the
greed.
I'm
the
an
the
A.
solution, which will never happen, is the Republicans and the
No.
Democrats get together and
No.
they decide to cut all programs by 30 to 40% across the board.
Yeah, and you got to get the lobbyists. That first thing you got to do is kick all the lobbyists out, and it's against the law for wanting to walk in that damn building.
Yep.
Hey, guys, I gotta hop out
Yes,
of here.
sir.
I've had this thing on the charger and it's still going down. I'm at like 8%. So
All right, dude.
All right.
Need to
Talk to
get
you
you
later,
another
man.
charger.
I got a new phone on the way though. It should be here within a day or two.
What'd you
Nice.
get?
I just got a replacement phone. I basically claimed it on insurance and told them that the
Oh,
charging
okay.
port is crap, which it is.
Okay,
So
okay. So you're just getting the same thing. You're just getting a new phone, though.
exactly, yeah.
Okay, okay. Cool deal. Well, hope you get it there soon, bud.
Yeah, I just got a text while we were on the stream about there's a tracking number, so should be here in the next
Oh,
day or two.
good deal. Good deal. Well, hope you get your phone charged up, buddy. Nice talking to you as always, man.
All right, but you guys all have a good one. We'll house you later.
You
Bye.
too, bud.
Hey, catch you later.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
Yeah. I mean, well, Trump did today just sign some papers in law about the new Social Security stuff. So we'll have to see what that does. Um, he did sign some more papers about the national debt. So we'll have to see what that does when all this shit goes into effect from the big beautiful bill of what they called it and all that other shit. We'll have to see how that trickles down. It ain't none of it went into effect yet, so we don't know how it's gonna work. We got to wait till it goes into effect.
The CBO scored it is supposed to add trillions to the national debt.
Well, that's nothing fucking new. Is there anything they do that don't add something to the debt? Everything they do adds to the debt.
It's called cut shit.
Well, the problem is it's easy for you and me and everybody else to say it's easy to cut shit. But when you're up there in those seats making those laws and rules and shit, dude, it ain't just imagine just slicing this and slicing that because everything's gonna have a ripple effect. They got to figure out if they cut this, how's it gonna affect that? Well, if they lower this, what's the ripple effect of this? How's it gonna affect the worker man down here? There's a lot of layers to that shit, and none of us are educated enough to go up there and do their job. That's the reason why you do what you do. That's why Gary does what he does, and I'm just a fucking flunky that runs my mouth.
Hey, barbecue. I am going to Mustang Alley Saturday. So, but I mean, back to this stuff right now. The first thing that they really need to work on cutting is the government. They should get a certain salary,
Yes,
and that's it.
yes. Cut the fucking salaries. Damn right, 100%.
And that's the thing. There should be no millionaire in the office. It shouldn't happen that way.
Nope.
Agreed.
And they're
Because
making
remember,
fucking dollars every year. So you
remember those positions all used to be voluntary positions with no pay.
Yep.
like I said, things can be fixed. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's that hard, but we got to feel the pain in order before it's fixed. You get what I'm saying?
Yep, it's like building a
I
car.
get
It's
it.
like building a car. It's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look a lot uglier before it makes it
Well,
before
Trump
it
said,
looks better.
So
but Trump
the way that I'm investing is the fact that they're not going to fix it. That's how I'm investing.
So the thing is, yeah, I guess it's probably a good idea. But the
Yeah,
thing
it probably is.
is, Trump said when Trump started first talking about the tariffs, he said it's going to be hard. It's going to be
He
hard.
did.
Don't think it's going to be easy because it's not going to be easy. And guess what? It's hard.
Yep. But if we look around at the shit that's coming in, we're collecting a lot of damn money off of those tariffs already. A lot of money. And so, it's going to be hard for a little while until we get all this shit in ducks in a row and shit like that. He goes, give it some time, and then we'll see the benefits.
And I
So,
think I think tariffs are starting to come along.
yeah, I do too. I think they're starting to work. But like I said, he's only been in business. He's only been in office what 8 months. So I mean, fucking 8 months out of a 4 year term. There's only so much he can do in 8 months.
Well,
So
he's got people working on it, this and that.
yep, yep.
Hey Dale.
So what do y'all think about the shit that happened that he's doing in Washington D.C.? I think it's long overdue.
Yep. Chicago's gonna be next in Baltimore.
I think it's long overdue what he's doing in fucking Washington D.C. Long overdue.
Well,
But you got to understand.
you got
You got to understand about what he's doing in D.C. versus Chicago, Baltimore, and shit like that. He can't go do that in those places. He can do it in Washington D.C. Because
well,
Washington D.C. is not a state. It's the District of Columbia, so it's not a
uh,
state. So he can do that. The rest of those
well,
places are states.
I believe you're gonna
Well, it's a
find
little
out
bit
there's
different.
another. I believe you're gonna find out there's another reason why it's doing it.
Well, anyway, he just got started on it, so we won't know, and we have to give it some time.
Well, the reason was that someone was attacking one of the Doge employees, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Big
big
ball.
balls, or whatever. Just beat the shit out of him. Beat the fucking cold fuck out of that little fella.
Hey,
Yep.
but you got to watch out for the smoke and mirrors. That's the shit they let off on the side. Everybody says, "Oh, look at here, look at that," and they're not paying to what's going on in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
true.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
yep.
if he puts that kind of restraint on that place, you got to think about what they're thinking about doing once they get control of it.
Well, the Democrats for the longest have been wanting to make Washington D.C. a state. So, and the Republicans have been fighting that shit tooth and nail for years. But if Democrats ever get their fucking way, they're gonna make Washington D.C. a state.
Well, they just want the seats. That's it.
That's all it is.
Yeah, nothing more, nothing less.
That's the same shit that's going on in Texas right now.
Well, if they can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, they try like hell when they were redistricting that shit. But when Republicans start talking about it, oh no, we can't do that shit. No, that's not legal. That's not legal.
Well, some people's been in office way too long that need to go.
Yes,
I
sir.
100% agree with that one. Holy shit! And I can sit here and name off quite a few of those damn people.
Hey, look, some of these people look like the damn crypt keeper, dude. They're still making law.
They're dying in office. Yeah. Hey, gents, I gotta let you go. Gary, thank you for having me and listening to all my BS, which I have a ton of it.
Well, Mike, you're always welcome, buddy, because you're the one person we love to pick on.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
mind it
I
at
thought
all.
that was mad.
That's Matt for sure.
I know
Later on, Cat.
Mike's came a long way since he first started coming on these live streams. Now he'll talk shit back. He used to say nothing.
We definitely got him up and open now, don't we?
We got him out of his shell. That's for damn sure.
Definitely not.
All
All
right,
right, there,
gents,
Mike.
you
Take
guys
care,
have a
buddy.
good one.
Mike, to
Yes,
tell
sir.
you why we apologize for changing you into a different man.
Yeah, he probably liked it.
I'm the same person that I used to be. It's just I open up more.
The
There
thing
you go.
about it is, listen, I'm telling you, man, his wife loves him now because he's turned into the kink man.
That's right.
So is that why she likes me? I've always tried to figure that one out.
Yeah, that's right. Or now, because you're kinky.
Oh, I'm kinky. There you go. I'm gonna
Hey,
tell
All
the,
right, we'll leave that
I'm
one
gonna
alone.
have to chase the missus and say, "Come here, I'm kinky."
Yeah,
That's
leave
a
that one
problem though,
aside.
Mike.
just
That's a
go,
problem. Unlike you, she's willing to be caught. You ain't.
just go find a nice little bra on your head.
Yeah, yeah. She's willing to be caught. You ain't. That's the difference.
Hey,
On
quick
that
hit,
note, y'all
buddy.
have a good night.
You too,
All
buddy.
right.
Have a good one, buddy.
Like,
Quick hit. What fox spot you got for sale?
Who's got a fox body for sale?
Quick hit.
Oh, I don't even know who the hell that is. What's up, Dale? How you doing, buddy?
good.
What's your opinion on all this shit? Don't tell us you don't got one, because we know you live in Michigan. We know you got one.
Well, opinion on the military, I can tell you they've already cut the military some.
Yes, exactly.
They've done it twice over the last 20 years, 25 years.
Yeah, Obama fucking just about ravaged that motherfucker.
Yeah,
I
because
think
my
Go
and
ahead.
about recruiting or whatever, these guys are getting $40,000-$50,000 sign-on bonuses.
Yep.
To get in the military, and they're still not getting in the military because they don't want to work.
I seen today or yesterday where they said somewhere around 7,000 women just signed up.
Well, somebody's going to have to do
Dude,
the job.
Yeah, I don't give a shit if it's men or women or whoever the hell it is. Dude, we just need more people willing to damn join the military now.
Mr. Hydrated, I gotta say, there is not a hated one in the group.
No, don't take none of what we say seriously, man. We all
Oh,
talk
hell
about this
no.
shit, but at the end of the day, we're all buddies.
Yeah.
So,
If,
quick hit,
if,
what you got going on, buddy?
You guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, cool. Man, thanks for having me on. Well, we're just still racing cars. We made it to the semis this last weekend, but it started raining. We were gonna bust that ass. I'm telling you, we had it. It started raining. We have a '86. I think it's a 4i. It's on the videos. It's the notchback, the primered ugly one, but it's the body's straight and no rust. It's got full suspension. It's got an interior. It's got a cage. It's a roller. Well, it can have a 347 supercharged in it if you need it. So
Where you guys
the car ran 490s with a 347 with a supercharger.
relocated at?
The car's in Leland, Illinois. I'm around Joliet area myself.
Oh, okay.
It's out at the farm in Leland.
So you're not.
Oh, it's you up there close to Sublime, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I just thought I'd put it out there because they're trying to sell that to buy a bigger blower because we're out of blowers. So
Yeah, you guys got to go check out his channel if you haven't.
yeah, it's the cars for sale is the car that it's the ugly looking black primered notchback. But the car's
That's
just
the best one to buy, the ugly one.
it's a grudge car, dude. It's a small tire and wheelies and it gets it. It'll run a 490, so what a small block.
There's his link in the chat right there. If you
now, I
look
was going
up.
to say,
Yeah.
put it in the chat and I'll look at it.
Yeah, I'll have to
thank
go
you.
back to it once I get off the panel.
You got a good
Yeah.
channel.
We got into the first event. We actually blew the motor up right after the dyno. We went to the race, and it actually split the fucking block.
Really?
Yeah, so now we got a all aluminum, solid aluminum big block, and put all the same parts on it. It's one of Reaper's old motors, believe it or not.
Really?
Reaper from Street Outlaws. Yeah, it's been a good piece, man. This motherfucker's running. So we went from a steel dart block to a all aluminum, solid aluminum big block. So it's been a good piece so far. Yeah.
So what are you asking for the notch?
I don't know because it's not mine, but I can very much find out. I can probably text right now and find out if you want me to.
Find out, because there's guys on here, like Salty and Bama.
Yeah.
They're always.
And you guys are where you guys at? You're in Michigan, right?
I'm in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
I'm in Georgia.
Yeah, well, I mean, we can
Yeah.
transport it. You can meet you halfway. You can come. It's a cool piece. It's got basically a full interior, no back seat. It's got a cage, but not like a funny car cage. It's got killer suspension. You could make it a road race car or street car, but it's got bigs and littles on it and all the good shocks and everything. But control arms, subframe, everything.
Is it like an 8 or 12 point or what?
What's that?
8 point, 12 point, what?
Let's say it's the bars do go through the firewall. I guess it's a 12, but it's tight. I mean, it's got door panels on it and a stock steering wheel. It still has a stock steering wheel and column in it.
Yeah, it's probably just a 8.5 right?
Yeah, it's 8.5 cent. Yeah, the shit we got in the blue car, that's that crazy shit.
Yeah.
Funny
that
car
blue-
cage, double frame rail, and everything else. So
Got a lot done to it, man.
So where are y'all mostly racing at? Y'all stay right around your area, or y'all travel out, or what?
we mostly Union Grove, Byron. It's a series, MKE series. I guess it used to be part of back in the day. I forgot what it was. Damn it. Either way, there is that Michigan track over there that they just had a race. But we're
Mylan?
supposed to go to 41. There's supposed to be a race, a grudge race at 41, or run what you bring at 41. We might bring the Mustang over there for that, as long as it's glued, because it's a radial tire car, so
Yeah.
it's got to be glued. So,
I'm,
but that Mustang or the Monte Carlo, that'll go down a goddamn gravel road with the wheels in the air.
it's crazy, man.
So, but it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What's that?
I'm
y'all
about
ever run with sorry, Gary, go ahead.
I'm about 20 or 30 minutes from Mylan.
Okay. I'm thinking Neil wants because the rolling chassis is a bad bitch. Maybe $8,000 just for the rolling chassis.
It's not bad for a rolling chassis.
Yeah. And if you want a motor and trans, I mean, it's got a badass rear end. It's got all the rear suspension. You can put anything in it and it'll haul ass. And it's set up for no prep.
Y'all ever run with Brandon Mort and them? Because I know y'all not
I've
far
heard
from
that name. Yeah. Yeah, I know Brandon. He was at the track, but we were racing Boost 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were racing against Boost 12, and he lost. But anyway.
Yeah, Brandon, he's got a badass car, but problem is, he's here lately. He's just been, man, he's had the worst luck in the world. Every time he takes that damn thing out, he fucking wrecks it, hit the walls with it.
Yeah.
He's had some
He's
really
mostly
bad
no
luck.
prep. He's mostly no prep, and the car we race it's got to be prep. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
separations and all that crazy shit. It's pretty cool, figuring out how, because we're kind of new at the game with this radial tire shit. I mean, we're used to no prep grudge, and learning all this how the suspension works and how the EFI and all the sensors and how things work. But we do it all ourselves. These guys have a tuner guy that comes in and tunes their shit. We do it ourselves. So $1 million rigs and just we ain't got all that. But that's what's cool about it. And plus we know how to run our mouth and talk shit.
Hey, that gets you a long ways in the game.
Hey,
If
we're
you
all
get something,
street racers, man. We're all street racers, but those guys aren't. So I'll bet the tree. I'll go up to the other guy that we're racing and say, "Man, I got 100." And he trees the shit out of you. I'll take that bet. Well, he'll red light. We just went to the next round.
You just made him
Against
nervous.
exactly.
That's what you do. You get in their fucking head. There's one team that won't even bet. It's like, nope, don't even ask. We'll never bet you again. They learned their lesson. And Carter with the orange Chevy Love, that's in my avatar there. That dude had a 001 light a couple weeks ago against somebody.
Hard to
Bet the
beat somebody
tree.
when they cut a light like that.
when the guy drove around him, he caught him and Carter got beat. He drove around him, but he did what he had to do. I won the bet because he did treat the shit out of him. He's like, how do you get a 001 light? I go, well, the dude you're racing next taught him everything he knows. Because we were going to race the winner of that round. I'd rather have Carter, but yeah. And then we went left. We raced a guy, and the car for some reason went left. 2 cars in a row, the guy before us and us went left, so we had to get out of it. We were busting that ass too. So, but it's a lot of fun. It's fun because all the tuning and suspension work, and it's just. I mean, me and Neil known each other since 14 years old, so we know each other.
But the best part about this kind of shit, though, is talking shit.
Oh yeah, The starting line, just bring some money and sit up there and bet. I'm always betting.
Hey, y'all ever go to like
Carl start on the first click? Hey, I bet you $1 don't start on the first click. Stupid shit.
y'all ever go to like War in the Woods and shit like that?
No, that place is way too fucking dangerous, and that's not a prep track. Listen, the Monte Carlo is like all original body panels, no rust. You ain't putting that car in that shit. That Mustang can go to War in the Woods though, but that's a mess, dude. It's cool watching, but you're just waiting to kill yourself there.
Yeah, it'd be scary to run down that track. I wouldn't want to do it.
I would like to go to that track with the hill at the end. What track is that with the big steep hill?
Yeah, that's KD Dragway.
That would be fun to run that. Yeah,
that would be fun to run that. Yeah. I've never raced on anything like that. When at the end of the track, all of a sudden the fucking road goes straight the fuck uphill like that, dude.
And the road and the track's old piece of shit. No prep and everything. Those old no prep, skinny and raggly and bumpy and shit. You're fucking driving over potholes but those motherfuckers are going down that shit.
Hey, them boys are going down that shit. And they're going down it quick.
They are. But it's narrow, and I like if you lose it, you hit the fucking cement wall and shit like that. But it's dangerous. I mean, we're doing damn near 200 in the 8th, dude. So yeah. They had a 1320 was there over the weekend. They had the stick shift thing going on with Grubworm and all those guys. There was a 280Z, 202 in the quarter. They were going through the quarter, and he went off on the big end. I guess the chutes didn't deploy or the brakes failed. Yeah, he fucked that 280 up. 240Z. That thing was badass, dude.
Yeah, that ain't no fun when you go off the other end.
No, that's tearing shit up. That's scary shit when you know you can't stop.
It is.
And you're doing 200, yeah.
Your ass is puckering and ain't nothing gonna help.
Yep. Okay, we can try to ride the wall and slow down, or we can see how deep this sand is down here, but you can barrel roll down. I'm not barrel roll, but stick it in and go over. And I don't know, but he got to stop.
Well, look what happened to Scott Coletta, dude. He went off the deep end in the sand and fucking still died.
Yeah.
That's the reason why they run 1,000 foot now. So,
these cars are so fast. Hey, Top Fuel's they're gonna slow them motherfuckers down. I'm telling you that.
They ain't got no choice. You see what Courtney Ford just did a couple of weeks ago? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, they're gonna have to give them 75% nitro or change the pulley or something, because these motherfuckers are just getting carried away.
Yeah, 340 something mile an hour on a fucking 1,000 foot, dude. That's just absolutely fucking insane, dude.
Yeah,
that's
dude, they're doing 100 right now. They hit the gas, it's at 100.
Yeah, me and Gary were talking about that a couple weeks back when she set that fucking record. I was like, God almighty.
I mean, I don't even know what they're doing in the 8th. It's got to be like in the fucking 2s. Yeah,
dude, it's got to be 270, 280 easily.
Yeah, it's like, how does the body put up with that, dude?
I don't know how the chassis don't flex and fold. I don't understand.
Fucking eyeballs are going in the back of their head, and then they're trying to go out the front of their fucking head. That's what happened to Amato. He had Amato had his eyeballs fucking come through his face, come out. That's why he quit racing. Yeah, because of the braking with the chutes going so fast, and that was then. I don't know what know what they're doing now. Taking drugs to make their eyeballs stay in their head or something, make them all fat and shit. I don't know. But those motherfuckers ain't right.
Yeah, have
And
you ever
whoever's
see those
doing
cars on you ever see those cars on deceleration after they go through the
it,
trap, pull the
it's
chutes?
crazy.
The ass of the car is not even on the ground anymore. The fucking chutes is
Yeah.
just the ass is just floating. I'm like, how do
Even
you
with the
drive something that's not on the ground?
we do a .94 60 foot. I can imagine the 60 foot these fuckers do. And two shoots, it hits hard on the big end.
Hell yeah.
But I don't know. Your body can only take so much, dude. These motherfuckers, their
Yeah.
brains are scattered in these motherfucking cars. Whoever's doing the clutches, they need to have. That's the highest paid job in that fucking team. It's got to be because the
You
clutch
ain't
runs that
kidding.
car. It's one gear, slipping the clutch all the way down. Tire technology has gotten better. Chassis flex, everything. They can probably change a section of that chassis and make it hook different because it's solid rear end, solid mounted, high gear only. So it's all chassis flex. You know, it's just insane, and the tire technologies is crazy.
Yeah,
So,
compared to what they used to be.
yep. And right now with all the computers, even the car, even Pro Stocks got computers now, and like the shit we run, all the sensors, you can see the whole run and put in power, take out power, traction control, wheelie control. The car starts coming up, it'll pull timing and bring the front end back down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
drive
fucking
test,
nuts.
speed.
Yeah.
That's the one thing that one of my favorite racers that I love to watch race, and that's CJ Buckner and Raggedy Ann. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't
Oh
care for
yeah.
him, but I like CJ. CJ's a good
I
dude.
love I
Um,
love nitrous cars, dude. I love them.
oh yeah, yeah. Nothing to me. There's just nothing better sounding than a badass nitrous car.
Oh yeah.
Nothing
Yep.
sounds better.
Big Ed with Gangster that we got a black primer in Malibu. He raced Carter in one of the rounds, but we were working on cars, so we couldn't go up there and watch. And they both Big Ed left on little Carter with the 001 reaction time. Nitrous car, big block, flames out the pipes all the way down. Carter nipped him at the end. It's like, damn it, there was going to be some shit talking. We were all pitted together. You know, it's like, let the shit talking begin. Who's going to win this race?
Yeah, yeah.
It's pretty funny. Yeah. But that
I,
old Malibu was riding, dude. And Ed ain't a little boy. You're a big boy. So, you know, if he gets
What's
out of
up,
the car,
Gary?
it's sitting crooked. Yeah.
I am finishing this down.
Okay, okay.
I have to get up and go to work in the morning.
10-4, Gary.
Well, better you than me.
But anyhow, quick hit, dude, man. I appreciate you coming up and shooting the shit with us, man. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
no problem. I'll get a price on that next time you go live. I'll come in and I'll come in again. Give me a wrench so I can post shit. Shit, because then I can communicate a little bit easier. Put in channels and shit like that. When you have a wrench, you can do it.
Once I get to know you a little bit better, I'll give you a wrench.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm good people, dude. You
I-
ain't never gotta worry about me. I'm just an old truck driver. I'm actually down here getting an EGR cooler put in my truck in Indy. Then I'm gonna head out. So.
All right.
I did that.
Well, hey,
Yeah,
guys, I appreciate you for
I
coming
did it
up.
for 27 years, man. I retired.
Yeah, same here. Same here since '96, dude.
I
Yep,
believe
thanks
All
for
right,
having me
fellas.
on, Gary. You guys have a good
Y'all
night.
have a good one, man. We'll see y'all
All right,
tomorrow.
I'll see you guys later,
Gary.
bro.
Friday. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Later.
Later, guys.